Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on last year's national champions, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. With three tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, we've seen this from this defense all year long, the ability to stop the run, and they get things started here on this first play of the game with being stout up front.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Scanning the field. It's Clay. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The Tigers come to the line in a hurry up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Tight end makes the grab. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. Trying for a 4th down completion. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll run the option. Pitch to the back. Picks up the first, looking for more. Uses the spin move. He's loose. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Clemson, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
All the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. Caught in the backfield. It's Hill. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Breaking free at the 35. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. And you think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. Grab down the middle. It's Jones. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
This is one of the benefits of having this spread attack. You get 4 verts downfield, let the quarterback find the weakness in the defense, and here he finds a mismatch with his go-to receiver for a nice play.
They'll run it here. A change of direction. The Buckeyes look at a cash in the red zone. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Caught quickly. The completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a 4th down. Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To the air, it's Clay. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Short connection to the tight end here. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a 1st down.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield worried about that quarterback, if he's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, the backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so many different combinations and ways to attack it.
He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. No chance to catch him there.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Now to play fake, he'll look to throw it. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point, they're down 14-7 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The Sock were able to bring him down quickly. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Clay. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Boy, a great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
Completion sets up an important third down play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Can he make it to the marker? Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. The shotgun handoff here. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up in front of the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Looking for a receiver. Quick completion to the tight end. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. They're going to run it. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Looking downfield, it's Clay. Makes a quick catch. Breaks loose at the 40. We make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Hudson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. He goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They'll hand it off. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
And the Tigers line it up with 1st and goal. That's a designed quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Clemson. This offense is still clicking. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Passes the 40. He's found some room with the 45. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Scooped up in the defense. They bring him down, but a takeaway and a stand behind this defense.
Chris, these big defensive linemen work their whole lives for an opportunity to make a play like this. Ball's on the ground, and instead of just jumping on it, pick it up. Show your athletic ability. A lot of times, these guys were great athletes as youngsters. You could see, yeah, he's a big man, but he can run.
So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. The junior decides to pick up the first down himself. The Buckeyes will come to the line to run the hurry up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. A gain of 2 yards, and now it's 2nd down and 8. Offense in hurry-up mode. Looking to pass, it's St. Clair. Bringing pressure. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Big throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They bring it down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Running out of time in the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Has the 1st down and more. They'll pick up the 1st down. He's brought down at the 21. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Play action here on 1st down. On the run here, taking a deep shot. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Looks left and finds his target there. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They connect for 6. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Now goes in motion. The defense will have to adjust. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Slides a quick throw. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Play fake, looking to throw. He stays alive. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
And there's the handoff. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The pass rush gets home.
Boy, great play here by a Clemson defender. Makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like The Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett, and of course most recently Myles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago. Always great defensive line.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up 4th. Buckeyes will line up to kick it away.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Buckeyes will line up now. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're going to run the option. Breaking free at the 35. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. He's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job of pitching it. But how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
Takes the handoff. It's Turner. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. run it here. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Receiver makes the grab, and the defense smothers him for no gain.
And put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver, so it's the instincts, and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down a wide receiver for a loss like that.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. The Tigers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to pass. It's Clay. It's a quick grab. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
That we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. 3rd and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The tight end has got it. Touchdown, Tigers! And that will give them the lead now.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
Automatic in the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's St. Clair. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. A quick throw out left, complete. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. The Buckeyes will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. 4th down, look at the throw for it. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and his quarterback, being able to throw the football with the lead in the fourth quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
An inside give now from the shotgun. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The pass rush closing in. He picks the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Ball handed to the running back. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. He's looking to scramble. Great move there. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made way down to the 25. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position. Buckeyes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. End zone ahead. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. Putt quickly. He makes the 2-point conversion. The lead cut down to 6. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here?
They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Back in motion now. Quick throw caught on the left side. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. To throw, it's Clay. Headed by the receiver. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Pre-snap motion from the offense. Leaning on the run game here late. And that run produces a decent gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this 3rd down, but you got to give a shout out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on 3rd down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on 4th down. This could be the game here. It is incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Boy, interesting call to me, Chris. With the lead, a chance to maybe settle for a field goal, make it a 2-possession game. Instead, the aggressive approach. Now you give your opponent a chance to get back in this game.
Looking for a late deep shot. Caught inside the red zone and still running. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And just like that, Chris, we got a touchdown here, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead. Unbelievable to watch this quarterback and this offense work.
The extra point up and good. They're in front now. Time running out. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. first play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.